What's going on?
Taking apart the turbo.
Well, welcome to an episode of Budget Racers that I don't think either of us expected to make. We're going to take off the turbo and inspect, see what happened to it, see what caused its untimely death, and also get the oil out, of course, and make sure there's no metal shavings in that, because that would be pretty bad if there was. We also were discussing how complicated it was to get the stuff on here, because there's no room whatsoever, and Harbor Freight tools don't exactly hold it down when you're in cramped spaces most of the time. Well, we'll see what happened. I bet it's just going to be like complete and utter destruction.
Broken.
Like the housing is just going to have all kinds of scrapes and scratches and nicks. So we'll see.
Chunks.
Yeah, chunks of shit. I'm pretty sure when we were still at the shop, I put my hand in the... Whoa, shit. Just knocked the light off. The hot side of the intercooler, and I got metal shavings out of it. But there's not really anything in there right now. It could have already made its way through it, but oh well.
I love how close the bolts.
What?
I love how close the bolts go to like this piece, so you like have to just constantly pull it so you can be right in that crack. Because if you're not in the crack, it doesn't work.
What like, doesn't work?
Unscrewing them. Because it like bulges out.
Oh, because it falls down the pipe on the bottom?
No, because this is like a round thing. So when you go to turn the screw, you can't. So you have to like pull it. So it's like.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotcha. That's funny. That sucks. Hey, dude, don't lose that little ring thing that we probably won't need anymore.
Yeah.
I wonder if this manifold's even gonna work on that new turbo. Oh, by the way, it was official. We haven't got it yet, but we were told that there's a new turbo inbound to us, which is TD04-H15, and apparently it'll work on this with the flange that we have, so that would be tight.
Would be tight.
So for those of you snazzy enough to remember, the exhaust got done by Top Gun, and when we got it back, they did all the bolting and screwing and stuff for us. So
we have to take this apart here, and then when we pull it all up, then we can take off the exhaust altogether.
Oh, because that bolt right there,
yeah,
you can't get to?
No one under it.
Right, okay. All right, well, let's get to getting.
Yeah.
High five. So, we'll inspect that oil here in a second. See what's good with it. See how many metal shavings we find in it, if any.
Hopefully none.
I'm gonna hope for none as well. So?
It looks like oil.
I don't feel anything. There's nothing like sharp or pokey.
Maybe we can.
What's
like,
that stuff on the top?
I don't know. Bubbles, maybe?
Is it bubbles?
I have no idea.
There's one on my ring finger. That's a bubble for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll like pour that into something with like a coffee filter in it. That'd be the best way to check.
Will it go through a coffee filter?
Yes, it'll go through a coffee filter.
It'll take a lot of coffee filters. Seems fine. I'll give it a 8.5 out of 10 because there's a chance that it wasn't ever getting to the turbo.
No chance. It was wet.
Yeah, it definitely did make it.
We'll find out.
This is one of those feelings that's like strangely pleasurable. Hold on. So what do we have?
It doesn't look broken.
Yeah, I think you can see a cracked fan right there. Like the lower left.
Oh, yeah, right.
Turn it around.
Oh, yeah.
It's also not what it's supposed to sound like. It is roasty toasty. Move it up and down real quick. Oh my Lord, have mercy, dude.
Oh, and?
And what?
It did have oil, because that's all wet. So there was oil in the turbo. So
It probably wasn't getting oil. We put that claim to rest. All right, let's turn it real quick, and then charge sign. Oh, wait. Oh no, never mind.
hey, dude, those are all like
Chipped and
broken. No, and like
all the
inside.
edges.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's really intense.
I think that's what it's supposed to do, though.
It is. It's supposed to move up and down and go left and right, so you have
Some room.
some
for,
play.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in case it does fuck up. All right, let's get it off and take it apart. Send it back to the manufacturer for a recall.
Yeah.
Warranty. The whole point of building this table on wheels was that we would be able to move it around and have it under the lights. But we didn't do that
Dark.
because we're dummies, because I had stuff on it. But now, let's get this turbo off.
Right.
It's been a long time since that's been by itself. Pew, pew.
Shout out to episode 3.
This car may never make that noise. You know what I never thought of is that all those pings and ticks and noises and screeches and shit could have been the eBay weld breaking off from the header going into the turbo.
Yeah.
Could have been.
Could have been.
Probably not though. Probably just a shit. That's what I'm gonna go with.
The shit turbo.
Yep. Is it all?
I don't think it's supposed to look like
I don't think it used to look that scratched and scraped up.
I don't think all of these blades were bent.
No, they were all curved like that, but I don't think they
No.
were all cracked.
No, look. They are bent in. Bent over.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Wait, hold it still and then shake it. Wow.
Well, dude, it still builds boost.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure there is a video somewhere of this housing off. Like a clip in one of the videos of the early turbo setup days. So we can look and compare, see if maybe that's all scraped up then, which I don't think it was. All right, check this out. So we figured it out definitively what's wrong. The shaft just straight up snapped. There's no light on that side, I can't really see what's going on. So you notice Steven's hand moving on one side and not on the other. So
Turn it.
that's brutal. I guess we have to get it off and look.
Yeah.
But the problem is this bolt right here, you can't get any turn on because that
Where the
That-
feet is.
yeah, the feet is in the way. That sucks. Ain't gonna bring that shit out the way. Well, at least we know definitively what happened. That sucks.
Talk about shaft play.
Well, dude, I know one thing.
What?
It's broken. I don't think that's how it works.
It's not doing nothing.
Good try.
Maybe if you like hit
Try.
it, you like fall through or something.
Or something. Maybe if you take off those bolts.
Yeah.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be it.
That's not it.
Maybe if you drop it on the ground.
I don't think that would be a good idea. We'll wait. Maybe later.
That looks.
I don't
It looks pretty broken.
know if that's supposed to be like. I have a feeling it's probably supposed to be
Attached?
connected.
What do you mean you have a feeling? It's definitely supposed to be connected. Doesn't that look just straight severed? It does in my book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I-
pretty
I
broken.
think it's supposed to be. This is what happens when you buy an eBay turbo.
We think that this is how. Oh shit. How this is supposed to kind of look. Oh,
Not like
and
that.
as you can tell,
It's not attached.
It's not.
It's straight severed. So the presumption is that what happened was, whoa! What we assume happened was that the charged air side was scraping against the housing, which is really likely, of course, because we showed you, but we inspected it a bit more and you can see all the chips and scrapes, so 100% it was clipping the housing there.
It was also clipping this one though.
Oh, it was hitting that side too. Yeah, for sure. You can
Like
see it down.
even on the inside, not just like this outer ring, like the inner ring.
It's crazy. But that must mean that one side got caught for too long and it just straight snapped. So, yeah. Pretty brutal, but that's definitively what happens.
The turbo's taken apart.
This is what an eBay turbo looks like.
Probably looks like every other turbo.
Yeah, but shit.
True.
We'll see you guys soon, hopefully with a new turbo. And we'll go through the trials and tribulations of getting that on because it's definitely not going to go smoothly. So we'll see you soon. Peace out.
Deuces.